What up, everybody? Welcome back to Yeah, I Said It, the podcast for all things sports. I'm your host, Chris, and today I'm joined by our contest winner and, of course, my regular cast of characters. My contest winner is Michael Corbett. He picked 7 games picked correctly. He is a Cowboys fan. He's crying real tears for real. Yeah. And he's also a Michigan Wolverine fan for, Blair. Whatever.
Let's go blue.
Yeah.
Let's go blue.
He's also the guy that I almost kicked out of my house when we were playing against Michigan. This is like, he's actually my good friend, but he almost got kicked out of my house one year.
Thought I was crazy.
We still won, right? But it is what it is. But
league, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that is. When I heard the name earlier, I was like, "That's it. That's from the league, right?" Like, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So he's also in our fantasy league. So
yeah, they stink in the fantasy.
Yeah. He got Cowboys on his fantasy league team too. So not working. But y'all know how we normally started off. So obviously Mike had 7.
It was that bad this week, bro. I thought I was gonna make it.
Yeah. I'm sure.
It's like 500 and up. We just I was shooting for every week.
Yeah. Blair shooting for 500.
We had a terrible week.
Yeah. So Mike got in and won the contest with 7 games picked correctly. So y'all know how we normally do it and start it off. We go from worst to first. So in last place, he already know. With 7 games picked correctly, it's Sean.
That's terrible.
Then we have in third place, Blair with 8 games picked correctly.
That's all we do, baby. We 50 and up. We never been under 50. We ain't been under 50 yet. Because when he said he won, I'm like, wait, did we just get bucketed last week? Like, I feel so bad. I didn't do for 50% at least. Okay, I'm good with that.
I don't feel terrible about what I did.
I don't. I feel okay. That's a solid performance, yo.
Yeah. So in second place, tied for second, is Brianna and me with 9 games picked correctly.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
That game last night got me. Got us.
I was waiting for it.
Yeah. Darius finished number 1 again for the second week in a row. 10 games picked correctly.
Congratulations, bro. Man, that Cardinals game got me. I knew I should have picked the Cards too. I'm like, Seattle. Chris like, I ain't ready to get Russell Westbrook. I'm like, that's gonna talk me into it too. Like,
No.
The whole show. Did I pick Arizona? Okay.
You picked the
I'm like, the whole show I'm talking about division games. I did pick Arizona because they was in Arizona. I was like, I'll go with the home. Yeah, some of them division games got me horribly.
You picked the Cardinals.
On that one.
Yeah. You was going back and forth, and you live on air. You convinced yourself. Like,
is that the one you said I convinced myself? Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to pick the Cardinals. Like, nigga, come on.
But it worked out. It worked out.
But jumping right into it, week 8.
Hey guys, I'm here to tell you about Stellar Black. Stellar Black is a black-owned company that sells body butters and candles. So when you're constantly washing your hands and you're trying not to catch the Rona, and your hands starting to get nice and ashy, like you've been playing in baby powder all day, go ahead to the website, copy you some body butter. Body butter makes your hands feel nice and smooth and soft. You can also purchase some candles to set that mood just right. Again, you can go to stellarblack.com, purchase you some today.
You got the first game on the schedule that we have here today. We have the Atlanta Falcons at the Carolina Panthers. Just a quick stat for y'all. Matt Ryan is actually leading the entire league in passing with about 2,181 yards. Just a quick thought. I just had to write this down because I thought it was interesting. It's Matt Ryan, then it's Joe Burrow, and then it's also Deshaun Watson are the top 3 leading passers in the league right now. Their combined record of their teams. Yes, old Joe, he number 2. The combined record of all 3 of these quarterbacks that's leading the league in passing is 3 games won, 17 losses, and 1 tie.
So throwing the ball don't mean jack.
Exactly. Just food for thought. But we're going to get into these Falcons and the Panthers. So, Darius, since you this winner for the second week in a row, who you got, my brother?
Man, the Falcons these boys literally got to not want to win, bro. Like, there's no way that you keep blowing these games. Like, this is crazy. I cannot pick them. I'm going with Teddy Bridgewater and the Panthers this week. Just because Atlanta will find a way to lose the game. I don't think they're going to be out of the game or nothing like that. Atlanta will find another way to lose this game. So I'm going with the Panthers.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Who you got, Brianna?
I'm going with the Panthers as well.
Panthers. Who you got, Sean?
Panthers.
Panthers. All right. Blair?
You know me. I've been pulled the ladder out of there. I ain't doing it this week, though. Like, nah, they playing in Carolina, man. I'll pick some stretches just by where they playing, dude. But they playing in Carolina, and I don't. It's a division game. It's always sketchy.
Yeah.
Have they played this season yet? They played it. No, that was the Bucks.
So.
They played early.
Yeah.
See, these dudes are just trash. I'm gonna go with Carolina. Atlanta gonna end up winning, and I'm gonna say Carolina though. Like,
you saying Carolina? All right.
It's in Carolina, so I'm gonna go Carolina.
All right, Mike, who you got?
I think I'm gonna go with Bridgewater in Carolina.
Bridgewater in Carolina.
Yeah, they look good. I like Robbie Anderson down there.
This is not going to be a not so fast. I'm definitely going Carolina. Hey, part of me just because everybody was on the Panthers, like, man, I'm about to go. No,
it make you kind of want to be the dude, but
I ain't gonna be
able to trust Atlanta defense, man. If they'd have won last week, I'd have been like, maybe they turned a corner, but they still found a way to blow it in like a minute and a half left. So,
bruh, I just heard Jalen Rose in my head. Ain't gonna be able to do it.
The whole time I'm like, let's go Detroit. I'm like, wait, I think I picked. It don't even matter.
Yep, you did. You said let's go Detroit, and he picked Atlanta and was like, oh damn, I picked Atlanta. Oh well, I was the only one on Detroit too, but
I'm still happy they won. I was still happy they won, but I was happy they won.
I know you were. Next game that we have on the slate, we have the New England Patriots versus the Buffalo Bills. They're at Buffalo. Who you got, Darius?
I think Buffalo gonna beat up on the Patriots. They all discombobulated. Really, I think with Cam, he just ain't had enough time to recover from what he went through. I mean, the man did have COVID. You know what I'm saying? And soon as they felt like he was ready to play, they just threw him back out there. So, yeah, Buffalo by 17.
Yeah, I'm not even sure if he was even practicing. I think they just put him out there. I don't know if he, had fully recovered to practice enough. So, I'm with you. I don't see the Patriots beating them because it's at Buffalo. If it was in New England, I actually would have picked New England. But since it's in Buffalo, I'm not picking. I can't pick them. I'm sorry. The Bills going thrash them. Who you got, Brianna?
I also got the Bills.
Yep. Sean?
I got the Bills, and I won't be surprised if Cam play like trash. He's gonna be on that bench. Real man, they got Stidham just real.
Yeah, you're right. Who you got, Mike?
I'm taking I want to say the Patriots, man, because Cam know he need this game.
Yeah, he do.
He really do. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Cam. I'm gonna give Cam this last one. I'm gonna give it. Yeah, I'm gonna give him one more chance.
We're going with the Pats. Okay, I don't even have to then. I'm gonna just go Bills. Somebody, man, it's anything's possible. It is a terrible division game.
I feel you. I feel you like, woo.
Hey, he
He's
looking
like,
at God now.
Yeah,
I ain't gotta pick him.
because I was so like, You know it's possible, bro. I will be the dude to just throw a rock out there, like, man.
Let me see if it stick.
Yep.
He stink it up. He know what's about to happen next week to him.
It's really, but see, what's crazy is it's not all his fault. They're just trash.
They're just trash.
It shows you how much Tom did with so little by absolutely knowing the system.
Well,
But they're just garbage. Like they're not that great, and they had no time together. So it's so many problems.
But this is the thing, though. I don't think it's even a Tom Brady thing. I don't think it has nothing to do with that. Because I actually think they would have been really, really good with Cam. But they had so many players opt out on defense. You have two leaders of your defense. You had your Chung, your safety, Hightower, your middle linebacker. And y'all didn't have anybody to replace them because it was, during COVID. So nobody is really coming out like, hey, I'm still out here, and I can still play.
Right.
But so, you really couldn't replace those players. So your defense sucks. Your offense has no weapons. It's just
they never have, though. Like, that's the thing is they just make it through on defense and just enough to beat you.
I mean, I understand that, but but at the same time, it's also the reason why they truly, truly suck. Like if they had a defense, I see what Bill is thinking. Like I'm a sign Cam and I can at least score enough points, to make it through the season and win games. But then when your leader, your defense comes out and says, hey, I ain't playing. And then your next leader is saying, hey, I ain't playing either. What can you do? I mean, that means your defense is going to be sucky. You're going to play people who really don't know the playbook like that on defense. And, they switch it up every week. So it just ain't going to work. But
Bill believed in Cam from the get-go with just $1 million.
Oh, no, I'm not. But what I'm saying.
You saying he didn't believe in him?
Nah.
Dude, Bill don't believe in nobody. Nobody gets that first big check. Like, even great rehab players get the low checks, bro. Like, they don't pay you. You got to be there for a while to get paid in New England.
I feel like, bro, and Bill Belichick and them boys there in New England has been good at taking players who really need a shot, whether it be for bad performance or
they're system guys, bro. They're really system guys.
They like, I know, bro, you gonna take this shot, and we got the track record to prove that if you take this shot with me, I could possibly
get a check somewhere else. Yeah, that's why dudes do 1 year.
But why
nobody likes playing for New England. Like they all breathe a great sigh of relief when they leave, even if they've been there and were like valued to the team. They still like, oh man, it's so good to get out of there.
Oh man,
they finally leave.
Like, he wanted to go back.
Who?
AB.
Yeah, he wanted to go back.
Well, that's just because he scored a touchdown and he knew they're not about that life. Like New England will get you there. So he knew he was gonna have a good season, but he couldn't be AB there. You see how quickly they got rid of him?
Got rid of him real quick.
You can't be that dude in New England. They only let Cam be that dude because the league knows Cam wears nut zoot suits, bro. The dude wears zoot suits with the crazy pimp hats and all of that. Like they just know that's what Cam does. Everybody knows it now. Nobody even treats it as anything. And they needed a name on offense. They have no names on their offense to marquee. Like who wants to see Jason Stidham throw to Danny Amendola, bro? Like, and I like Amendola, but the dude's like Wes Welker. He's just, really good at short yardages and quick routes.
That's true.
Nobody wants to come see that every week. Like that's not mad exciting. That just wins football games.
It ain't winning football games this year. The next game we have the Tennessee Titans at the Cincinnati Bengals. I'm going to start with Sean. What's going on, Sean? Who winning this one?
The Bengals, boy.
What?
Hey, boy.
I could have swear we was going to all do the group pick.
No, not no group pick.
Seen it in his face.
I thought we was all going to do the group pick.
The Bengals.
But why do you believe that, though, my brother? Why do you think that the Cincinnati Bengals going to get this upset? So is this your upset of the week?
Nah, I think the upset of the week.
Oh, you just feel like, hey man, they gonna handle their business.
I mean, offensively, we've been showing out, man. That was a good game last week. Actually,
Not just saying because I'm a Bengals fan. That's probably the game of the year, man. That went down to the end. You know what I'm
What
saying?
was the game?
It was battling like that. Kept you on your edge of your seat the whole game. Everybody balled out. I believe we had Joe, man. If we had Joe Mixon in that back, we would have shut this shit down. But they shouldn't have had Darius on that dude. But that's a whole nother story. But I really think we're gonna win this one. Look, Brianna got that little smirk. We're gonna win this, man.
Rihanna, since you're smirking, who you going with?
I'm going with the
I knew it.
Of course you are. And look, she ain't gonna have nothing else to say. I'm going with the Titans. That's it. Look,
Her picks speak for themselves, bro. Brianna, I'm just picking them. That's on you to figure it out. It's easy.
who you got, Blair?
Tennessee.
I knew it.
Come on, bro. Didn't you hear me say I thought this was a group pick? I know y'all, still holding out hope for Cincinnati, but they ain't gonna group pick Tennessee, man.
No. Who you got, Corey? Who you got?
Got to go with them Titans.
Of course he does. See, that's why your video went out. But yeah, Corey, you going with the Titans, huh?
Definitely going with the Titans.
Yep. Who you going with?
Yeah.
Who you going with, Frazier?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. Y'all are an intriguing pick because
Thank you, sir.
that boy Joe Burrow he ain't laying down, bro. He ain't laying down for nobody. But
Like,
y'all defense laying down for everybody.
For real.
And they coming off of that tough loss that we gave them. This boy Derrick Henry about to try to bulldoze everything through y'all. I think y'all put up some points, but I think Tennessee win it by a mile.
I feel those picks, Sean. I'm trying to embrace that energy that you got going on, my brother. I just can't do it.
Can't hold it this week. You can't hold on to it.
I ain't gonna be able to do it.
Halloween weekend. That black and orange, man. Trust me.
I know I believe in the black and orange, my brother, but I ain't gonna be able to do it this week. Listen, man. I gotta say something to my Bengals, man. I hopefully, I know a couple of these niggas watch this shit. Probably. Probably not, but probably so. Who knows? If you play on the defensive side of the ball, I'm talking to you. Stop being so goddamn ass and play some defense. Shit. You have Baker Mayfield, bro. Baker Mayfield drive down with 1 minute to go and scored a touchdown. At least let him have him tie the ball game, not score to win the game. Come on, man. Y'all just can't be it's so upsetting. It's so upsetting. It's so hard. Oh, my heart hurts. Just talking about it. I was so hurt. Darius called me after the game like, man, I was pulling for you. Man, fuck that shit. You gotta fucking win. God damn. I can't pick them, man, because that defense pissed me off so mad. I was just like, I already know we suck on D. I already know. This is why I want to chase young Darius. I love Joe Burrow, but this is why I want to chase young, because I knew my defense was terrible. And they're going to continue to be terrible until we draft everybody. Everybody needs to be replaced.
But look, it's still so many good agents out there that they should have got as far as defense, man. You got Earl Thomas out there. He would have laid the wood on that boy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why Brown ain't spending no money. He remind me just of Jerry Jones. You know what I'm saying? Jerry is spending that money, but they ain't getting no talent. On defense, he got rid of all the talent, but we ain't gonna talk about the Cowboys, but man.
Not yet.
Yeah, they got Reader to stop the run. And look at this shit, man. They just throwing the ball all on these boys, man. We need to grab the corner.
Boy.
I about to say,
I like Samuel though, man, from Florida State. Trust that boy gonna be nice. Lil Junior, he gonna be nice.
I understand, but we were down one of our starting corners, so the guy that got scored on for the last play wouldn't have been in there. But damn, bro.
How long has he been hurt?
Y'all can make a fucking effort sometime. Like, it's the fucking Browns, bro. And Odell Beckham wasn't even in the damn game.
Okay.
Yeah, out of the first quarter.
But I will say this though, when we get to the Browns, I do got something to say about the guy that did score the game winner, which just so happens we're talking about the Browns now. So the very next game, we have the Las Vegas Raiders at the Cleveland Browns. So the Cleveland Browns are coming off a very thrilling victory.
Really?
My defense made Mr. Baker Mayfield look like he's Joe Montana. So, Sean, who you got?
The shitty Browns.
I feel you. He ain't got nothing else to say. I feel you. They just, yeah, I ain't. Darius, who you got, bro?
I feel like this is gonna be a good game.
It is.
Derek Carr versus Baker Mayfield. You know, two mediocre quarterbacks going at it. So, I'm also going with the shitty Browns.
Yeah. Brianna?
I am going with the Raiders.
Ooh.
Okay. She beat me to it. She beat me to it.
All right,
too.
Blair.
She beat me too.
All right, so the rest of y'all going with the Raiders. I feel you. I'm going with the Raiders too. I believe in them Raiders. I picked them last week to upset Tom Brady. But I will say this about the Browns. The wide receiver that scored, what is his name? I just had his name on the top of my head. He went to Michigan. Donovan Peoples-Jones.
Mm-hmm.
Donovan Peoples-Jones is nice. He is nice. And he's going to be the reason why that the Browns trade Odell Beckham Jr.
Ooh.
Remember I said it because he's going to be he is that good. Like, he is that talented. He scored the winning touchdown. He is that good. You know, Michigan didn't know how to use him anyway, so he had to leave. So it is what it is. Moving on. We have the Indianapolis Colts versus the Detroit Lions. Let me get that right. Darius, who you got in this one, man?
I'm gonna go with the Colts. Know how? Somehow these boys keep just edging over. I think they're gonna edge over again this week. I got the Colts in a close game.
Ooh, in Detroit. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Blair, who you got, bruh?
I'm gonna go.
I like picking him.
Detroit.
I like saying his name when he's in mid thought. You can see him over there thinking like, You gonna go to Detroit?
Man, I'm gonna go Detroit. I don't pick Detroit very often.
Man, you gotta go with the home team. Now that's your team, man.
Boy,
I am this week.
All right.
That's just by default because I'm from Michigan. Like, I tell everybody that's the default home team. I'm that dude. They give you no reason to cheer for them, but yes, I do always want the Lions to not suck. It's rare.
Who you got, Brianna?
I'm going with the Colts.
Colts. All right. That's a good pick. Who you got, Sean?
Going with the Colts.
Colts. Cord.
along with the Colts.
Colts. Got
Yep.
it. Colts. Not so fast, my friends. The Detroit Lions are going to win this game. They are coming off a victory against the Atlanta Falcons. I see Mr. Jeff Okuda shutting down whoever it is he's checking. Oh, who would that be? Anybody. I definitely got the Lions in this one. Easy, because they just a better team, period. And it's in Detroit, so I got to go with the Lions, you know. Next game we have on the schedule is the Minnesota Vikings at the Green Bay Packers. Now, this is going to be a very good game. I am undecided on who I want to pick. Sean looks like he's very decided. So, Sean, who do you got winning this?
Bad man, like Stephen A. say. Yeah, I got to go with A-Rod, man. What? No question. You're going to throw 400, man. What is you saying? This is gonna be a blow. This is gonna be a blowout, bro. I mean, I like cooking and everything, but man, no, it ain't. No.
I mean,
Blowout. Play. This man trying to prove himself, man. I'm trying to tell you something. You know what I'm saying? They trying to go, bro. I see them trying. Wow, they might be in that Super Bowl for real.
ooh, he taking it there. I already seen Brianna and Darius shaking. I know you're going with Green Bay. Y'all like, oh hell yeah, he better throw for 400 for real. I ain't even got to ask y'all. Blair, what you thinking, bro?
Talk to me when they're in Minnesota, man. They in Green Bay, so I gotta go Green Bay, bro. I mean, not that matters because Minnesota can win one in Green Bay. They are a cold weather team, I guess, but Green Bay.
Green Bay. Okay. I feel the exact same way. They already played in Minnesota and they beat the fucking brakes off of Minnesota. Like
Dog shit.
the dog shit. So I definitely got to go with Mr. He's a bad man, Aaron Rodgers, because he going to throw for 400.
Yeah.
Mike, who you got, Mike?
I'm going with Green Bay as well.
Yeah. This next game, they're going to be all signing waivers. It is, we ain't really got to pick it for real, but it is the New York Jets at the Kansas City Chiefs. I don't need to ask anybody because everybody already knows what this is about to what's about to happen to the New York Jets. They've already signed a waiver saying that we lost, we're going home. Thank you very much. Stamp that. Everyone in agreement with that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Moving on to the next game.
Nothing about that.
So the next game we have on the schedule here is the Los Angeles Rams at the Miami Dolphins. And
It's gonna be a good one.
And Tua's very first start. We got to talk a little bit about that. I mean, that's kind of messed up, bro. I don't think they should have did that. They shouldn't have did Ryan Fitzpatrick like that. He balling out, and y'all sit him on the bench. Like, come on, bro. What if Tua go in there and he stink?
They had already told him that. Listen,
it was Tua time, bro. It was Tua time.
We're going to move along from you and go to Tua. Basically, I feel like they looked at it as, well, if we're 3-3 or whatever they are with you, we might could have won one of 2 more games with the guy that we think is ready for the job. So,
you know, they think he's better automatically. They definitely think he's better.
Magic, man. He used to that junk, man. I don't know why he trying to act like he all hurt.
Because he at the end now, though.
Yeah.
I think it's because he at the end. What did it say? 37.
And when he came in the league, man.
But that's the thing is you've been saying that for 17 years or 15 or however long he been in the league, but he's 37. He been in the league for like at least 15 years then. Good or bad, he been just in it. Yeah, so but this is the one because he knew this was his last like gig. Like, bro, this is it. So when he was balling and he got the pull, when he got the yank, he was like, oh, I thought I had another, like, nah, bro. Like, no matter how well you were doing, they were always going to Tua before this was over.
Yeah.
I think it was just a matter of when they felt like Tua could play and be a factor. They gave him as much time as they could.
He would have had to be almost perfect for them not to pull him.
I understand.
Then it would have been more.
Yeah, because his numbers don't suck. He's not having a bad season. Yeah.
He's not having a bad season.
But once you hit the middle, you got to make a choice. You got to decide if it's going to be this season or the future.
He is doing his thing out there, but I feel like they are influenced by how the other rookie quarterbacks are looking. And so they're like, oh, if they doing that, then we got us a young quarterback in the same draft class. We can't be out here, have him sit the whole time. We got to put him out there because they balling. How come he can't? We thought he was better than them. Not really. But, you know,
you insinuating
put him out there.
Tua is not that good?
No. I'm insinuating I'm insinuating that they wanted Joe Burrow and not Tua.
I think they knew they wasn't getting him though.
After
everybody knew
they tried to trade up. They tried to trade up to the Cincinnati Bengals to get Joe Burrow and Cincinnati said kick rocks. And then they was like, oh, okay, well, we just gonna pick Tua if he falls. That's what they did. But I think they're influenced by how well the other rookie quarterbacks are doing, and they're like, okay, well, let's see what ours can do. And maybe we might win some games. Maybe we might suck. If we suck, we get a great pick. If we don't, we in the playoffs. So I don't know, man. I don't know.
You
But
get a kind of a freebie with the state of the season, the way
yeah.
everything is going with the season and everything. So it's
Mhm.
kind of like, well, we didn't have training. You know, we're 3-3. Going up or down from here is it's not really going to kill. Our division is just terrible anyway. I'm assuming they must not think they're going to catch Buffalo. So
Probably. Yeah.
it's now or never at this point for Tua.
To the game, who you picking? Who you picking, Darius? Miami? Or you running with them Rams?
I'm definitely running with the Rams. I think Tua's gonna be decent. You know what I'm saying? But hey, they throwing that boy in that 5. So
Woo! A fire it is.
yeah, y'all choose to throw him in front of the safe eater and Donald. Oh my God, that boy gonna have a field day, man. That boy gonna have a field day. Rams win big.
Yeah, I got the Rams big. I think Aaron Donald going to record like 2 more sacks this game, possibly 3 if he holding on to the football.
He'll check the body if nobody can contain him.
Yeah, I don't think anybody on the offensive line is gonna be able to hold that man back. So it's gonna look bad. Who you got, Mike?
I'm going with Rams.
Rams. Yep.
Yep.
Brianna.
Damn, I'm going with the Rams.
Rams. John.
I'm going with the Rams, man. Like he was saying, what Darius was saying, shoot, you got Aaron Donald. It ain't just him, though. You got Floyd, you got Ramsey, you got the defense looking better than the offense, to be honest with you. They about to tear that up, man. I think this is going to be, they love to tear up rookie quarterbacks, introduce them to the league. So he going to have his way, man. Probably be on a new Topps of Fleer card, you feel me?
For real.
Right.
All right, Blair. Who you got?
Oh, I'm Rams, dude. I'm not
okay.
going Cincinnati. Kind of out there. I could have
Woo!
picked them too because I almost said Miami. Like, but no, he ain't playing Tua, so I don't think Tua gonna be. The Rams' defense is legit.
Yeah,
like, their D is legit, bro. Yeah, so
Definitely.
I don't know if they can put up enough points.
The next game on the schedule, we about to have a fight. The Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Baltimore Ravens. I'm gonna go ahead and
this is gonna be a good one, man.
this is gonna be a good one, brother.
I'm ready.
It is a good one. I'm gonna go to them last. I know they're gonna be going at it. They're gonna be interacting with each other. Who you got, Sean?
Why me first, man? Oh Lord, where we at? Pittsburgh, Three Rivers.
No, we in Baltimore.
We in Baltimore.
They in Baltimore, bro.
They in
In
Baltimore.
Oh man,
In Inner Harbor.
I'm about to go with them Ravens, man.
The Ravens. Okay.
And it's a tough one. This is like a coin flip. I'm gonna be honest with you. I know it ain't gonna be no tie, but it all comes down to offense. It's between the two quarterbacks, because Connor's garbage. Ingram in my eyes is garbage. No offense, man. Connor is not 100-yard every game back. I'm just keep it real.
Yes, you know that nigga. You know that
Get
nigga.
the ball a couple times in the backfield, but he ain't 100-yard game guy. I bet you ain't got him in your fantasy league.
Hell no.
So with that being said, I'm gonna have to go with Baltimore. It's gonna be a close one. At the end of the day, I hope the Steelers win the division though. But man, because I can't stand them Ravens.
Yeah,
That's so funny.
I'm sure you can. Who you got, Blair?
Baltimore, man.
Baltimore.
They're in Baltimore. Like
you said it so matter of factly, like it was gonna be.
I'm going Baltimore. They're in Baltimore.
I
don't have a choice, really. I really don't have a choice on that one, man. Like, if they was playing in Pittsburgh, I would pick Pittsburgh. Like it matters where they're playing. You can make that face if you want, Darius. Come on, bro. Y'all in the same division. You know what it is, man. You know it ain't gonna be like that, bro.
Corb, who
And
you
Steelers
got?
can't go undefeated. That ain't happening. So
That's
they gotta
true.
lose to somebody, bro. Like they're
That's
not going
true.
undefeated.
Bill
That's
draft or
true.
something, bro.
That's true. Who you got, Corb?
I'm going with Baltimore.
Man, everybody going Baltimore today.
No,
Yeah.
everybody ain't going Baltimore.
Everybody going Baltimore today.
They at home.
Everybody ain't going Baltimore.
This is crazy. They are at home. This is the one thing that I feel can happen. This is a very good game.
Yes, it will.
Yeah.
And they're gonna be banging, And y'all right. It comes down to the two quarterbacks. You got Lamar, and you got Big Ben. And Lamar don't show up in the big games, bro.
Oh,
I gotta go with the Steelers on this one. I'm sorry, Brianna, but I fucking hate y'all. I hate the Steelers too, because I don't really give a fuck who wins this game. But I'm gonna just go with the Steelers because Big Ben got more experience, and I don't believe Lamar can throw. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to prove that to me, bro. And I feel like the Steelers are gonna make him throw. Like, bro, you're gonna have to.
So that sound they gonna have to
That's why I
stop him
think they're
though.
gonna beat
Like nobody's really stopped him yet.
This is true, but nobody has
So-
really had the defense to stop him. Except when the playoffs start, and that nigga can't throw a Nerf ball 50 yards.
What was the record last year between Pittsburgh and Baltimore? What was the season? Y'all, what was? I don't know. What was it?
I mean,
We
that's the
lost
question.
both of them.
Y'all
with
lost
no
both of them.
quarterback.
Okay.
yeah, they had
No. Yeah, I know he was hurt, but I'm just.
And we almost beat them in the first game too with no quarterback.
Yeah.
But the defense is. I don't know, man. Running quarterbacks are hard to deal with, bro. Period. Like throwing or no throwing. If they think he got the cannon like Mike Vick, like man, he can throw it 100 yards. He don't have to be accurate at all. The fact that he can even get it down there, that's what they look at. Like he got the speed and he can throw the long one, even if he doesn't do it, and he never has to. So we'll see, man. It's gonna be a good game.
Well, we already know who y'all picking. Whatever y'all want to say. I mean, I know y'all just go ahead and do y'all thing. I mean, whatever you got to say.
How we gave Kendra her first L in fantasy this week. We about to give y'all first L too. You already know.
Bruh.
Disrespectful, came for the wife. Man, they coming for you.
Hey, give it to the ladies. Are
That's
kicking
the
our
only
ass.
undefeated she knew, bro. Undefeated is undefeated.
The ladies kicking our ass, y'all.
Hey, I already know.
Until we lose, why should I bet against me?
This is true.
It's only one undefeated team in the NFL.
This is true.
Everybody said I ain't got no respect when I played the Browns. God damn.
Oh,
My fault. My apologies, man.
When it was time to play Tennessee, all I heard was what Derrick Henry was about to do, and all he did was lay a motherfucking chicken egg.
Hey, on the end, he was coming for that neck though.
What neck? They couldn't reach it, man. They couldn't reach it. But this gonna be a good game. It's gonna be a good game, like y'all say. But nigga, fuck Baltimore. I'm coming in there and I'm a bird and I'm taking that bit back to Pittsburgh with me. And I'll holler at y'all again when y'all come down. Still by 10.
Dang, he said he gonna drop a steal. He said he's dropping a. He said he's dropping a. He said he about to hit you with the 10.
Shit in the group chat all Sunday.
Man, the rest of y'all might as well be on mute because it's going down. This is a winner's party only.
One of y'all gonna be so sad after the game is over.
Bro,
Y'all about to be talking so much.
Somebody is not gonna be responding to
so
no
much
text messages
trash
at
is
all.
coming, yo.
Even if I lose, I'm still gonna be top 3 in the NFL, and then I take it out on the Cowboys.
Here come the built-in ways out, right? He already got it. He gonna lay him out a week early and give you the list just in case.
Man,
By 10.
Man, Steelers
That
by
boy is
2.
confident in the Steel Show. Man, they just signed Dez Bryant to the practice squad, bruh. Man, that Baltimore ain't playing to the
Wait,
practice squad, son. That's how
wait.
good
So
they are.
they trying to simulate that boy Chase Claypool out there. Bomb over Baghdad, y'all bitch ass.
Dez Bryant really do need to be starting for the Ravens because they receivers are but it is what it is. You know it's true. We
I
all
think-
got weaknesses.
Yeah, with that, I think the difference in the game is gonna be my pass rush. My pass rush is gonna show, and my run defense, because now I'm ranked number 1 in both. I don't got no reason to pick against me. I don't.
agree.
That's why I picked them. But
Sounds good, bro.
Ain't
And I
no
don't,
harm.
even if they win, I wouldn't be upset.
hey,
In
I ain't gonna.
Baltimore. We in Baltimore. We
So,
home field advantage.
So?
We got it. We
so,
got it. You know it's beef every time y'all step on the field.
bro, you know what? You know what it is. I come to your house right now and talk that shit.
Pull up.
I'm so glad that I started this channel. This is great. But we got to move on, fellas. We got to move on. The next game that we have on the slate is the Los Angeles Chargers at the Denver Broncos. Do y'all want to pick this unanimously? Because I already know who I'm picking.
I'm good with
If we not going Broncos, then we not unanimous. It's me. It's me. It's me. It's me. It's me. It is me. It's gonna be me. It's gonna be me, bro.
Why? Why would you do that? Why
Don't
would
I
you
do
that
it?
to
I do
yourself?
at least one a week. I got one, and I'm gonna check it. I'm gonna check it up, and we gonna see.
Oh my
It's
god!
it's
so
just
in there.
whatever, bruh. Denver. Unless you said we unanimously picking Denver as a crew, we are not in agreement. So that means we must say, am I the only one that has to say something?
I think you are.
Denver's gonna win. They're in Denver, baby.
Okay.
You just gotta show me, man. Somebody gotta get it.
Okay. What'd you say, Sean? You said you picking Denver too?
He on his island, man, by himself.
Yeah. You
I
bite
be on
yourself
the
on that.
island, man. Sometimes, man, it's good to be on the island.
Yeah, you can be you on that ledge, shaking with your half-cut boots on, because I'm not about to be out there with you.
Denver gotta get a quarterback.
Next game, we have the New Orleans Saints at the Chicago Bears. This is going to be a good game, y'all. This is going to be a real good game. I have no idea who I want to go with. I've been back and forth.
Easy pick.
Well, then, Blair, who you got?
Chicago. They in Chicago too, bro. It's going down.
Okay.
They lost to the Rams. As long as Nick Foles it. If we can get just little Nick Foles in there, I'm cool with that, because that's the sketchy dude. You know, he's either one. But yeah, I'm going Chicago, man. If Nick comes out and plays decent, they should win. I think they have the defense to stop New Orleans.
You know what, Blair? I learned
Rams was just a better defensive team.
I learned a lesson last week when I said
Don't pick the Bears.
No, when I said, Blair, I'm out there with you. When I picked the Chicago Bears, I'm never doing that again. I'm picking the New Orleans Saints because Blair's crazy. I think the last pick proves that. If you're watching, hey, this is the reason why. Like, after watching that game last night, which I picked the Bears to win, the defense is fine. It's the offense. The offense is just the quarterback is the problem. The quarterback really is the problem. I'm definitely going Drew Brees over Nick Foles. But I mean, maybe you know something I don't know. Who you got? Who you got, Brianna? You got the Saints. I feel it. Who you got, Mike?
I'm gonna go with the Saints.
Saints.
Mm-hmm.
Darius?
Is Michael Thomas playing?
I believe so.
Oh yeah, is Michael Thomas playing? Saints definitely.
He's just questionable.
If
They
Michael
don't
Thomas
advertise
doesn't play, I think the
requirements.
game is going to be closer than you guys think.
Oh yeah,
But
because they have a defense. Yeah.
yeah, but like you said, the offense and they don't have like no, they don't have an identity on offense. Like they don't got a solid running game. They don't got a solid passing game. So like it's like they out there trying shit. Shit don't work. So I'm going with the Saints.
I feel it. Who you got, Sean?
I'm gonna piggyback off of what a lot of y'all said. I think it's gonna be a close game. But what you was saying about the coach, man, I think he gonna find what Nick Foles is good at, man. He might look at some of that Eagle film and try to dissect what he's good at.
Play like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll with the Bears, man. The
There we
defense,
go. Somebody else. I ain't crazy, man. You make it seem like the
with the
Bears is trash.
I
going.
And
just
they
don't
just
believe in that.
happen to be 5-2, bruh. Like,
So, yeah, I think the Bears gonna win this in the close one. I don't think Michael Thomas gonna come back for the rest of the year. And actually, he might be trade bait after that fight. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it real. He might be trade bait. So watch that, man. Watch that. But yeah, I think them Bears gonna win a close one, man. And if Nick Foles don't perform, that Ohio boy might be backing up again.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Mitch, money making Mitch.
All right. Okay. Ain't the only one out there, then Blair. I learned my lesson last week. I ain't doing it. So this next game is going to be another hard one, people. It is the San Francisco 49ers
This ain't gonna be hard.
at the Seattle Seahawks. Them
Ain't gonna be
San
hard.
Francisco 49ers now, before you get started, them boys is playing some ball. Okay? They are not giving up. They showing their heart, and they winning games. Who you got, Darius?
Shed a tear for San Francisco. Russell Wilson about to go off on these boys, man. Debo Samuel is hurt again,
Yes, he is.
and somebody else got hurt in the game. They said both of them should be out for several weeks.
I'm trying to think who it was.
49ers just done had it rough, bro, when it comes to that injury bug this year, man. And
yes.
Debo contributions
Tough
is
for them.
real. So, yeah, I got Seattle bouncing back, especially Russell Wilson feel like he got to play better. I feel like he's going to do the same thing Aaron Rodgers did this week after coming off a loss.
They actually might have the best
Dice them boys
division
up.
in the league because I think all of the teams right now have 5 wins,
I
which is
believe they do.
nuts. But who you got, Brianna?
I got the Seahawks.
Seahawks. All right. Is everybody going Seahawks here? Blair's
Yes,
going to
absolutely.
Seahawks.
Absolutely.
John, you going Seahawks too? Mike, you going Seahawks?
Yeah, I'm going to see
Yeah, I
He
feel
got,
it.
Not going.
he hit him with the radio voice.
So you going San Fran, Chris? Chris must be going San Fran.
Nah,
He just
I ain't
made the
going.
case for San Fran. Oh,
No, I'm not going San Francisco. I'm not. They gonna be pissed off. Seattle is the whole reason why Brianna beat my wife last night because motherfucking Lockett had 50 fucking points.
Crazy.
I want you to know something. I had to turn the game off because of you because she was like, "Who scored?" I said, "Lockett." Who caught that pass? Lockett. Turn that shit off.
no way, bruh. Not in real life. Not in real life.
Babe, because look, I'm trying to listen. When you're in this fantasy league, you're trying to encourage, like, babe, I think you got a shot. Because I think she was up like 30 points or some shit, and she's like, I don't know. She still got Russell Wilson and Tyler Lockett. Man, this nigga.
Brianna had needed that bounce back, bro. She had caught a couple tough L's back.
Get out of here.
Yeah, she was looking good. Then she was getting nervous. So
when I say my wife was pissed, she was pissed. Like, I don't want to watch this game no more. Let's turn the channel. I'm like, all right. It's like,
I just knew I was gonna lose. I did think I was gonna lose, so I wasn't even worried about it. And then I went on there.
Man, Thank you,
And I was
Brianna, for knocking her off that high horse. Fuck. This motherfucker was like a freight train.
And she was killing everybody. She beat me first, and I was like, God damn, ain't that a motherfucking bitch?
Whoa. Her
Yeah.
team was slaughtering.
everybody.
Like, woo, she needed a 55.
A man got to drop 50 to beat? Come on, man.
Especially with them quarterbacks, boy.
Bruh. Man, I can't even.
I thought I had good quarterbacks. This motherfucking quarterbacks can go crazy.
I thought my
Crazy.
Man,
My quarterbacks is ass. Ass.
Speaking of quarterbacks that is just ass. We gotta go to Dumpsterville, y'all.
That's
It's the Dallas Cowboys.
there it is. Against the
At the Philadelphia Eagles.
Oh my God.
For those that don't know, our contest winner, Michael Corbett, here is a lovely, beautiful Dallas Cowboy fan. So we're going to begin with Michael Corbett.
That's it.
How and who? How are y'all going to win this game, Mike? Like, what are you going to do? Are you picking the Cowboys?
It's like this. When the schedule came out this year, I seen the Bengals. I'm like, yeah. I seen the Ravens. I'm like, we can beat all these teams. But after 7 weeks of football, done. I will not pick them no more this season. I recently just purchased a Zeke jersey, probably about a month ago. I will not wear it. I'm going to pick the Eagles this game. And it's nothing else to say about it. Like, I'm done.
Sorry.
Oh my God.
And I thought that was, I did it nicely. I really want to do something like what Skip would do, or throw his hat, or just disown the team or something. Like, it's bad. Like, we're historically bad. We turn the ball over. The team is going to score. We haven't stopped nobody on D. I don't know what else to say. They need to pay Dak. Fuck that. Pay Dak. I'm done.
That's cold. The man is hurt on the inside.
I'm hurt. Then we go 8-8 last year.
Tell us how you really feel.
Tune in next week for the next episode of Cowboy Therapy.
Hey.
So that's wild.
Then we got a a 7th round pick that we're gonna start this week. Man.
What's my
Ben
man?
DiNucci. Ben DiNucci.
Danucci.
Oh man.
Yeah, they're gonna be in trouble, bro. They are. Yeah, they're down to that dude.
Look, and think about the 2 wins we got. We came back and beat Atlanta. We weren't supposed to win that game.
Nope.
And then we beat the Giants. Hey man, then we scored 3 points 2 weeks in a row. Then the Browns scored 49 points on us. I don't know what else to say.
Well, hey, but call 911 for somebody. Call 911.
I'm done.
Bruh. He gave us such a
Everything they deserve.
Right. Oh my God.
Listen, y'all. He's a oh God, my stomach hurts. He's a Michigan fan, right? When they got Zeke, he was like, man, I don't know how I feel about this, because he went to Ohio State. He told me, we were talking on the phone, he said, man, I don't know. I might get a Zeke jersey, because if he ball out, I don't know. I don't know how I feel. I got mixed emotions. I just got my Zeke. He said, I just bought my Zeke jersey. I'm not wearing it.
Hey, man. Listen, we ain't laughing at you. We laughing at the fucking Cowboys.
Yes.
Oh, God.
I'm trying to find this piece of shit version. It's so bad, I don't even know where it's at.
Oh God. Oh. I'm in
Look.
tears. I can't. Oh. Man. Who are y'all picking? I'm not picking the Cowboys. I'm just saying.
There's,
Nobody's picking the Cowboys, bro.
bruh, these boys watching.
Nobody's picking the Cowboys.
I haven't even worn it yet. I haven't even worn it. Still has the tags on it.
Oh God.
I want to LeBron that bitch.
Bruh, these boys
all
lost to
good.
the Washington football team. These boys don't even have a name. There's no way I'm picking the Cowboys.
Yeah, that's
Kyle,
funny.
Kyle Allen.
Yeah, it's not happening.
Hey.
Kyle Allen.
Oh, so
We
nobody.
can go out there and beat the Cowboys right now. No practice. No nothing.
Yeah, nobody liming the Cowboys this week, bro. Like nobody's out there for the Cowboys this week.
Nah, I'm not. I'm
It's
done.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Oh,
I'm
oh my
done.
God. Whew.
I'm just
Don't get me started on Mike Nolan either.
Oh yeah,
Defensive
yeah.
coordinator. That nigga ain't had a job in 6 seasons. Oh man.
Yeah,
Keller. Mm.
get lucky.
I'll take anybody.
Oh,
As a coordinator.
We could have kept Rob Marinelli from last season. Hell, we
Yeah.
was okay. We was, we won 8 games.
I'm about to put my application in on Indeed. Hey,
Oh
all
God.
they doing is get paid in Dallas right
They
now.
out there
So
signing practice squads,
Man, I'm
dude.
pissed.
Oh God.
Players done gave up on Mike after 7 games. That is terrible.
Hey,
That's
I
crazy.
am done.
you know what, Mike?
Oh, my
Y'all
God.
actually should have hired Marvin Lewis. Now looking at it, oh.
Nah, when we heard him, I was mad. McCarthy, like what? And wasn't nobody else we could get. Les Miles, somebody we could have something.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Can we see any more games? Can we get off this game? Can we?
He was just about to do the other game too.
Oh, my God.
He was just about to do the other game too. Oh man.
We got one more.
Oh, okay. Get this
Bro,
game.
y'all crazy, bro.
Oh,
Oh, my God.
real pain. Hilarious. Okay. Whew. Dallas, see what y'all doing out here to y'all fans, man. They on the verge of mental breakdowns.
Hey, I don't think I'm gonna come back till we win another game, bro. That's how bad it is.
Oh God. Okay.
Hey, man.
Whew. Okay. Hey, it could be worse. Well, no.
Nah, it's not.
Can't be worse.
I mean, we got the Jets out there, but the Jets is gonna win 2 games. They're gonna beat 2 teams. I don't know who. Hell, they beat us last year. They was 0-4 last year and beat us.
The last and final game we have, I think, is going to be a unanimous decision. It is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the New York Football Giants. We normally pause and actually talk about this game, but I don't think we need to really talk about this game because we all know who's going to win this game. So we're all picking Tampa Bay, correct?
AB
Yeah,
back, baby.
Absolutely.
Yep, Tampa Bay.
Yeah. Daniel Jones tripped over a blade of grass.
He fell. he he felt like an 87-year-old man.
That was yeah.
Yo, I was watching that live, and I was like, "What the hell?" Kendra was like, "Who tackled him?" I said, "The grass."
The wind blew.
Casper tackled him. The moment got too big for him, man. I don't know where.
I don't know what. Like nobody.
She was too wide open. He probably started hyperventilating this shit. Like,
But the funny part is the announcer made it much worse. He was like, "Oh, he breaks in the open field. There's nobody within miles," and then he falls. What are you doing? Like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
The super side, bro. Come on.
Thankfully, they scored on that drive.
Man, if they did not. Oh God. Well, that's gonna wrap it up for this episode, ladies and gents. Thank y'all for joining me. Thank my special guest Mike for winning that competition.
Oh yeah.
Appreciate you for joining me, sharing your
No doubt,
your football pain.
Man,
it's probably the most hilarious segment we've done. I'm not even gonna chop that up. I'm gonna just let that roll and sit back. Because there's a lot of Dallas Cowboy fans out there that feel the same way you feel. So, you got to let that be known, and there's a lot of Bengal fans that feel the same way I feel. Not really, but it is what it is. But I appreciate y'all. Like, share, subscribe. I'll let y'all till next time. Be easy.
Boy, got eat.